It happens to most of us. We use our smartphones, we use our laptops, we use our devices every day, and then after a certain point of time you just get detached from your devices. You just don't feel like using them so much. WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, a lot of these applications, and you just feel like just going away from all of that. And what I did was a similar thing. I switched off my smartphone and I switched back to a small Nokia phone. This is the Nokia 105 and this is my complete review for this phone. Now let's talk about the Nokia 105. It's a single SIM phone, pretty basic, has a very nice handy feel. The keys are big and even the numbers are so big that if you have elderly people in your home, they would also be able to use it easily. The keys are backlit, so that's something good that you can see them even in dark conditions. The Nokia 105 is a very lightweight phone at just around 70 grams and it's a little bit thick at around 14.3 millimeters of thickness. It's a feature phone with no support for micro SD card. The Nokia 105 comes with a TFT display with support for 65,000 colors. It has a 128 by 128 pixel display. 1.45 inch is the size for the display and the phone book can store up to 500 contacts. No, this is not your smartphone. You can't have your Google account integration with this, but you can have your contacts spread across the phone and the SIM card, and that works for someone like me. It has a removable lithium-ion 800 mAh battery, but because of the fact that this phone does not use much of the battery on different things, the 800 mAh battery lasts you throughout the week. The standby time is up to 840 hours and the claim talk time is up to 12 hours. But what I found that the claim talk time was slightly lesser. This can also be because of some variations and network fluctuations, etc. The good add-ons about this phone are that it has a 3.5mm jack. You also get a micro USB port. The other value addition is that you have a flashlight also on this phone. The battery life is the major selling point for this phone. I bought this phone just for my basic calling needs and I was able to use it from 5 to 7 days when I just picked up the calls that people made to me and I did few calls back and the battery lasted for around 5 to 7 days. That's something that you would expect from a backup phone or any phone that you want to use just for calling, and that is something that I praise about this phone. One of the cons for this phone is that the SAR value of this phone is slightly higher than few other phones in the market in the same price range. We have few other Nokia phones which are slightly higher priced than this one and they have lesser SAR value. Another con for this phone can be that it's just a single SIM phone and dual SIM is a necessity these days, but if you are using it as a backup phone, you can use it as just a single SIM phone. I have my primary Airtel number in it and I'm just using it for calling. The SAR value for this phone is 1.48 watt per kg and this is one of the minor cons for this phone. In case you are not keeping this phone too close to your body, it would work fine. It has an 8 megabyte internal storage and that is enough for almost all of your needs. You can keep your smartphone at bay now. Nokia 105 is the way to go. Sorry, that was a bad joke. It has a digital clock, calculator, calendar, converter and expense manager. This phone does not come with a browser and in terms of feature phone capabilities also they aren't that much. It supports polyphonic ringtones and you have the custom Nokia tune. The overall sound also is okay. Even if you are in a crowded environment, you would be able to recognize the tune and you would be able to hear the sound. So guys, who should buy the Nokia 105 phone? This phone is meant for people who want to move away from that digital life and are tired of endless notifications. This phone is meant for people who want a solid backup phone which has a great battery life. This phone is not meant for people who are looking to do every other activity on their phone and who want a smartphone experience. Basically, this is not for you. This is for those people who appreciate the minimal things and who appreciate a handy phone which can just be used for making messages and calling. Sadly, this is just a 2G phone, does not support 3G or 4G, so you can't use something like Jio on this. But still, if you are someone who wants a good backup phone, then the Nokia 105 would make the cut. So guys, this was it for this video. In case you like this one, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more awesome videos like this. This is Aitan Ajha from inspiredtorise.com. Signing off folks, stay inspired to rise.